Mm. Oh, you're with us. Very good, very good. Well, first of all, I want to let you know that you are safe and you are not currently in any danger. It is also my duty to inform you by the celestial bodies and powers and entities that be that you are, in fact, dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you that. My name is Gil. That is sort of a rough translation for what you humans would translate my name as, and I am your afterlife counselor. Yes, sorry, yes. Once again, dead. Yes, you are very, very dead. So, my job here today is to review your life somewhat, and we can discuss some options for your future. So, let us see. You were 23 at the time of your death. You just had a birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, sorry about that. Um, Fairly straightforward life. Nothing too terrible. That's always good. We have special arrangement for those who are truly terrible. You don't want to hear about what Stalin is having inserted into his cavities at this moment. But don't worry about any of that. You don't have any of that in store for you. So, based on your folder, you actually have some options available to you. So, first one, we have eternal afterlife. You have the option to go to an eternal afterlife where you will be free of pain or worry or death for as long as you so shall choose. This will be crafted in a fashion of your choosing. So if you enjoy fishing, it will be near a lake. If you enjoy hiking, it will be near the mountains. That sort of thing. It's rather individual from person to person. But you should know that once you make that decision, it cannot be changed. Eventually, you will have the option to leave. I know it's eternal, but very few people actually choose it for more than a few thousand years, and it becomes tiresome. Why don't we let you change it? Well, it has to do with resources. I know that this is the afterlife, and the celestial powers that be are incredibly powerful and have many abilities, but we do not have infinite resources. So once you decide that you would no longer like to be part of that, you have a few other options available to you. I should let you know at this time, one of the options available to you is non-existence. Yes, this is something that I must offer to you. It's part of the clause. You never have to take it, but you should know that if you so choose, we can make it so that your eternal soul will be not so eternal, and then you will have never existed. Yes, that is an option available. Some people find that existence is too wearisome. Some people just don't want to be anymore. So I just want you to know that that is an option. Very few people choose it. I should let you know. All right, so here is where things get interesting. If you decide that you do not want your eternal reward and you do not want non existence, it's time to talk about reincarnation. That's right, we can actually reincarnate you. So here's the deal. Your reincarnation is based on several factors. One, you should know there is a random element involved. There is a random element that you cannot control. So no matter how good or bad you are, there is just simply no way to say with 100% accuracy exactly how things are going to go. You understand? Okay. However, the life that you have led, which again, there was that setting your sister's hair on fire, but it did appear to be mostly an accident. That was apparently the worst thing that you did, so I think that you're going to be okay. You will be reincarnated based on your previous life. So, if you were terrible to women, for instance, you are very likely to be reincarnated as a woman. If you were terrible to a certain particular race, you guessed it, you're very likely to be reincarnated as that race. If you were an extremely good and kind and generous person, it is much more likely that you will be born to loving and caring parents so that you can continue that trend. What trend? Well, so here's the thing. I told you about your eternal reward, and that is absolutely correct. The mountains and the streams and Vegas, whatever you consider to be a perfect eternal reward. However, there is a eternal reward. And in your eternal reward, you have completely eliminated all earthly desires. You have sufficiently removed yourself from everything that would cause you to fall into hurting another human being. And if you reach that state at the point of your death, you do not pass go. You do not collect $200 because you no longer want $200. You immediately go to the great eternal reward where you are joined with the infinite for all eternity. Sorry to say that you have not accomplished that yet. If you did, you would not be talking to me. You would already be merged with the infinite. That's an interesting question. No one's ever asked me that before. No, I am not part of the infinite. I am infinite adjacent, you might say. So, not really. Not really. I still have a bit of work to do myself. But back to your reincarnation. When you are reincarnated, most of the time you will lose all conscious memories that you had from before. You will have some of the insights that you gained from before, some of the phobias, some of the lessons, some of those things will come forward with you. Otherwise, what's the point? But the point of living is to learn. It is to make the world a better place. It is to make the world a better place for those around you. Just giving you a bit of hint here. And the more that you work to help fellow people, the more you become the kind of person that should be joined with the infinite. So, there are your options. Regular, eternal reward, non-existence, and reincarnation. You want to go for reincarnation? All right. I thought you might. You look like the kind of person who's got a bit more living left to do, and I think that's admirable. Between you and me, and based on the report that I'm seeing here, I think that you can do even better. Now, I should warn you, it's a bit of a shock when you're born again, literally. You may be a little disoriented. Don't worry about it. Just remember that you have an entire lifetime ahead of you. Enjoy it. And remember, be kind. Help others. Make the world a better place. Take yourself towards that moment where you merge with the infinite. Are you ready? All right. And begin.